What's going on, y'all? Malcolm Miller here. Malcolm Miller, the lady killer. I'm back once again. Back like I never left before. Everybody want to know how I feel. Is LeBron James wrong for what happened last night with him and Enes Kanter and Frank Ntilikina? However you pronounce that boy name. They asking, is LeBron wrong for testing a young rookie and doing it to that young rookie like that? That's terrible. I'm going to say, hell no, he ain't wrong. Because first, Frank Ntilikina, he the one that initiated it all. Well, LeBron kind of like stood in front of him. He pushing LeBron several times. LeBron bounced it off, shrugged it off. Small thing to a giant. Get off me, little boy, little homie. It ain't even that big deal. I'm still top dog. It is what it is. Get off me, little boy. But Enes Kanter gonna come over there and involve himself in a situation where LeBron wasn't even barking or bucking at the young dude. He want to come over there in defense of him because LeBron James came out before the game and said that it's when they last played the Dallas Mavericks. He said the Knicks should have drafted Dennis Smith Jr. And some perceived it as you can't perceive it as a shot at Frank Ntilikina, but LeBron came out himself and said it was a shot at Phil Jackson, the man who did one of his closest friends, one of his closest partners, Carmelo Anthony, terrible, did him dirty, was throwing him under the bus all year to the reporters on social media, acting like a petulant child, like a 12-year-old kid would act when he's mad. He or she is mad at their best friend. Like Phil Jackson, one of the most revered coaches in the game, one of the most respected coaches, like the greatest 11 rings. Like, come on, man. He got 11 championship rings, but he tarnished his legacy. No, he didn't tarnish his legacy, but people looked at him funny how he treated Carmelo Anthony. Like, for real, you gonna do that to your franchise player? That's wrong, and everybody know it. And everybody know Phil Jackson was acting like an immature little baby, man. So LeBron ain't really like that. Nor did he like how Phil Jackson referred to him and his business team, his close friends. He refers to them as a posse. Now, that's disrespectful on so many levels because these young dudes are men that went to college, made something of themselves, young black men that went and made their own sports agency and are thriving now. They not no posse. They far from that. They are a business. You know what I mean? So get that right. But anyway, Enes Kanter, he perceived that as a shot at Frank Ntilikina. He coming over there acting big and bad and tough. But I'm like this. You want to play Debo right now, but where the hell was you at when Russell Westbrook had his situation with Zaza Pachulia? Zaza looking down, staring all at Russell Westbrook. And Enes Kanter ain't nowhere to be found. He ain't doing nothing. He playing ghost, Casper. He don't see a damn thing. But now this going on with LeBron, and everybody like to try to pull and yank on LeBron chain because he's known to take the high road. He's known to not be a guy that's with all the extra like Draymond Green or David West or one of these other dudes that try to play goon, or what's other dude, Joel Embiid. LeBron James ain't like that. He cool. But they always try to tag on or yank on LeBron chain. And if you yank on the dog chain long enough, he gonna bite you sooner or later. And that's what the King did last night. He went out and he got that W. Yes, all credit to Kyle Korver for his 19 points in the fourth quarter, hitting clutch three after clutch three to bring them back from 23 down. But let's not forget, LeBron James had 8 assists in that fourth quarter. And, about 6 assists to Kyle Korver during that span, or 6 or 4 of those threes he assisted on several shots. And not only, he had KP, the Knicks' best player, on that island. Told him, come on out here, man. Come on out here. Let's have this dance real quick. Man, hit him with that 3. Gained him, got him up out of there. That's what a boss do. And I like how LeBron was talking cash back to him, man. Because every time LeBron tried to take the high road and try to be the good guy, they still hate him. So listen, talk cash to these dudes. Let them know you still the best player in the game. And just let them know what time it is, man. But you yank on that dog chain, he gonna bite you. And that's what happened, man. So Enes Kanter, he threw me for a loop, acting all tough like he big and bad. You ain't never stick up for Russell Westbrook like that. So it is what it is. I respect you trying to take up for your rookie, but LeBron ain't even jump rah-rah with him or nothing like that. He just wanted to make what it is Enes Kanter is trying to ingratiate himself with the New York Knicks fan base. He wants to develop into that tough guy that they used to. Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, the great Charles Oakley, the late great Anthony Mason. But he not cut from that cloth. We know that boy softer than a baby's bottom. So he can just cut it all out with that whole act. But, you know what I'm saying? LeBron went on Twitter and trolled him some more and said, what'd he say? I'm the king of, he said he the king of New York, and that's his playground. I'm like, yeah, Talk that mess, Bron. Let them know what time it is so they can know. Stop all this madness, this barking. He's still the best player in the game, whether you like it or not. And he went out there, he said that corny line, Enes Kanter, saying, I don't care if he the king, the queen, the princess, whatever he called himself. And LeBron like, well, I'm the king, my wife the queen, my daughter the princess. I'm like, man, yeah, man. So Enes Kanter can talk all that he want, but they got that L last night. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers left with that W. And Kyle Korver was on a roll. I got to give all credit to him, man. He came out and performed well. I was scratching my head when the Cleveland Cavaliers signed him to another deal after he missed all them wide open threes last year in the finals. I'm like, come on, y'all gonna sign him again? But last night he showed why he's a valuable veteran on any basketball team. And that comes to remind me. Because today they was talking about how nobody's giving Kyle Korver credit. Kyle Korver saved LeBron. If it wasn't for Kyle Korver, they wouldn't have won. Yes, indeed. Kyle Korver is a big reason why they won. But let's not act like LeBron didn't assist in getting him some open shots. But Kyle Korver deserves all the credit because he hit knockdown shots. But now y'all trying to give Kyle Korver all his credit. So when LeBron James passed to Kyle Korver in the finals last year, y'all criticized him. What the hell are you doing? You LeBron James. You don't give it to Kyle Korver. He not used to them situations. But now Kyle Korver, Ray Allen. He the greatest thing to happen to LeBron now. Which one is it now? Don't flip-flop. Pick a side. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Kyle Korver going to end up as what? One of the top 5 shooters of all time in this league. Stand still knockdown shooters. So I can never fault LeBron for making the right play in the playoffs and giving it to a guy that's a knockdown 3-point shooter. Y'all just want to find a way to criticize that man time and time again. But it's all good. It's all good. Cavaliers are sitting at 7-7 right now. They're going to pull it out. But I'm just glad that LeBron, man, he's turning up his swag to another level. He leveling up on these young dudes that's trying to yank his chain. Come on, man. Keep coming with it. And he going to keep coming forward. I like this, man. I like this Bron, the attitude and persona he got now. It's all good. Let's keep getting these victories. And we out of here, man. It's all gravy. I'm out.